If you're in the market for a pickup truck, a lot of people are going to look for four-wheel drive, but then you have to ask yourself, do I really need four-wheel drive? That's an important question, and let's talk about it. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford. Today, we're going to talk about this 2023 Ford F-150 STX rear-wheel drive. Let's dive in. So here in the Pacific Northwest, in the Seattle Tacoma area, a lot of pickup trucks are sold with four-wheel drive. But the thing is, if you take a look at our climate, the average temperature through the winter is about 45, 50 degrees. It's been about 2 years since we've had any meaningful lowland snow. So most people who live in the Seattle Tacoma area, they'll do just fine with a two-wheel drive pickup truck, just as long as they're not driving over the snowy winter passes, they don't plan on going four-wheeling, or they have a super steep driveway that freezes over. So why would you consider rear-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive? Well, there's a number of reasons. For one, lower price point. A comparable four-wheel drive F-150 like this is probably gonna be anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 more. So if you're gonna finance it, that's gonna add like $40 to $80 a month to your monthly payment for having four-wheel drive that you might not use. On top of that, fuel efficiency. When you have a four-wheel drive, that adds more weight to the vehicle, that adds more drag to the driveline, so you're gonna get worse gas mileage. This is gonna get probably about 1 to 2, maybe a little bit better, miles per gallon better than a comparable four-wheel drive model. Then there's the other thing to think about. Four-wheel drive systems do require maintenance. You're gonna have to service that four-wheel drive differential. That's gonna be increased maintenance costs. STX is a nice graphics package added on the F-150, giving a little bit more visual pizzazz. Where a lot of full-size pickup trucks still employ large V8 engines, there's still a 5-liter V8 available on the F-150. Ford, they have lots of great turbocharged V6 options. This has a 2.7-liter turbocharged EcoBoost V6, pumping out 325 horsepower. This thing scoots along really nicely. It's also very fuel efficient, being a small displacement engine. Under 3 liters is really small. And with that turbocharging, you have V8-like power. I really love the color combination. This is a nice looking pickup truck. It's got the side steps, nice cool entire package. We have the Ford hard tonneau cover. This is really nice, turning your bed into a dry, safe place to put stuff. Obviously, in a wet, slippery climate like we have here, having stuff exposed to the elements is not preferable. So with this hard tonneau cover, you can keep stuff relatively dry back there. It's not gonna be completely dry, as you can see, but a lot drier than exposed to the rain. I wouldn't put a computer back here, but maybe like a table saw, leaf blower, or something like that. And then of course, more importantly, you can keep this locked away so it won't get stolen. This also has a nice bed mat on top of that. This has the integrated tailgate step, which is a nice feature. We also have these right here, so you can put C-clamps on here to clamp down wood and stuff like that. Great for the job site. So you hit that button, then out pops a tailgate step, making it so much easier to in and out of the bed. Obviously, I can't do it now with the tonneau cover on. The crew cab, this is a nice big family vehicle. You can also flip the rear seats up for additional storage space. This is a large storage area. Pretty much the same cargo area you have in the rear cargo area of an Expedition with the seats folded up. Nice, comfortable interior. This one only has 38,000 miles on it. We got navigation, rear parking camera. You can twist this dial around. This is a drive mode selector, so it'll calibrate the vehicle for different driving conditions. It'll make changes like the traction stability control settings, throttle sensitivity. This one's really nicely optioned out. Original MSRP was $50,000. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 was a $1,300 option. The STX appearance package, giving it all this visual pizzazz, that was a $2,600 option package. 20-inch wheels, $1,200. Bed utility package, $595. STX sport cloth seats, $295. Well, thanks for joining me on this walk-around video of this 2023 Ford F-150 STX. We're a Way Scarff Ford Isuzu. We've been in business since 1922. Well over 100 years, we sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of premium vehicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.